everyone, welcome to the third episode of How Does Your Day Look Like at Cogoport. Today we have operations versus finance. Hi Arjun, I understand being in finance is not easy. My first question to you would be, how do you handle your various stakeholders?
Hi Akanksha.
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 Double A, Akanksha.
Finance is not about pronunciations.
Lamest joke I've heard today.
Yes, you're completely right. It's surprising that operations can be right also. But yes, finance during their day, they have to cater to different stakeholders. We need to cater to supply for rates. We need to cater to demand. We need to cater to operations. Plus on the back end part, we need to manage the compliances also. So it is really tough to cater to each and every department individually. So what we do is we come to the office in the morning, we have a stand-up meeting. In the stand-up meeting, we prioritize our work, we divide the work equally between the colleagues, and then we decide on what is more important and what we want to achieve today. So we take it day by day, which really helps us to cater to all the stakeholders. This is how we do it. So Akanksha, in Cogoport, I see operations is divided into different functions. Can you just walk me through the structure of operations, how exactly operations department is in Cogoport and what exactly is the job to be done?
Regarding various functions of operations, I'd like to tell you that Cogoport firstly provides 3 modes of logistics, which is surface, sea and air. And in air business, we have export and import. So once the booking is confirmed from the client, our operations take control, which means handling the cargo from origin to destination or vice versa, arranging documents, keeping in touch with all the vendors, and sometimes there is a lot of problems regarding airline space and cargo space. So the main function is definitely to arrange documents and also know the cargo status daily. And maximum time for one cargo in air can be 10 days and minimum is around 5. So the basic function is to definitely see that there is no damage done to the cargo and that according to the schedule made by the agent, the cargo is always in place according to that. So that being answered, you tell me, out of all the functional departments of Cogoport, which one is the most challenging for you? Don't take operations name.
It is actually difficult to choose a department which can be most challenging to work with because each department has their own problems and which finance needs to cater in a timely manner. But I feel one of the most important department would be demand, and of course it goes without saying that with high importance comes the high challenges. So I feel catering to demand's challenges is much more difficult for finance as a department, because for me demand is the face of Cogoport to the customer side, and at Cogoport we believe in customer centricity. So customers always comes first for us, so whatever they are demanding we need to provide that to them. So I have a question for you. In operations, what can be the biggest nightmare?
Ooh, good question. Alright, so 2 major situations come to my mind, but the most dangerous nightmare would be if the cargo was booked from China to Chennai, but instead, due to wrong documentation, the cargo goes from China to Delhi. Don't worry viewers, that will never happen like it has never happened before.
So I have one more question for you. If you were supposed to create a mascot for the operations team, what would it be and why?
Alright, that's an interesting question. A mascot for my operations team, I would like to choose a horse, because as operations we are a very fast-paced department. We need to keep running to different departments to get our work done, especially finance, because our payments are done by you, for you, to you. And another reason being that just like a horseshoe, if our basics of operations are done right and our team is strong and we have good manpower and good training, there's a lot of scope for air operations and air business. Okay, hold on. You have asked me many questions. I have a funny one for you. If I were to give you unlimited funds, what would you do with it as the finance manager?
So first things first, finance is not funny, but at least we can try. So if I had unlimited funds for a day, I would love to invest in a logistics themed amusement parks full of roller coasters, mimicking the ups and downs of the industry. But don't worry, we have express lines for the VIP cargo.
Nice. So viewers, thank you for joining us today.
Please like and comment that finance answered better.
No, operations answered better.